What's in a name? Well, when it comes to a town, village, or community, an identity. So oftentimes the question is, where did the name come from? Take East Aurora, for example. Why the East when there's no West Aurora?
Who put the East in East Aurora? The post office did.
Local author and historian Robert Goller used that question as a jumping off point for his latest book, because it's a complicated history. In the early 1800s, the area was known as the town of Willink, which in 1818 was dissolved to form the towns of Aurora, Holland, and Wales. But the Willink post office remained, because the western end of the town remained the village of Willink.
So in 1850, the post office agreed we're going to make two separate post offices. They got rid of Willink, and they created, because we're the town of Aurora, within it created East Aurora and West Aurora.
Well, the Willink residents didn't like their mail being delivered to a post office named West Aurora.
So West Aurora disappeared, East Aurora stayed, and Willink became the other post office.
Confused yet? Well, that's exactly why they tried to simplify things. The eastern end of the town had previously been known as the village of Aurora, but the post office pointed out another problem with that.
We couldn't be Aurora because there's already a village of Aurora in central New York, and so that's how we became the village of East Aurora without a West Aurora anymore.
So Willink went by the wayside. We had the town of Aurora and the eastern end, the village of East Aurora. All because the state was growing so fast at the time with western expansion. East Aurora wasn't the only community that went round and round with names.
We have several communities that had that happen. Westfall's Camlet here in the town of Aurora was originally named Florence, but they went to go get a post office and found out, oops, there's already a Florence, New York.
West Seneca, for example, was originally Seneca, but the West was added a year later to avoid confusion with the town of Seneca, which is in the Finger Lakes.
Village of Aurora is in central New York. So we can't be the village of Aurora, but we can be the town of Aurora. And we get phone calls for the wrong one all the time, and we're friends with the other folks in the other village because we get their phone calls and they get ours.
And this municipality mashup is just another chapter in the ever intertwining unknown stories of Western New York.